Welcome to Spooky Kids World, the home of scary and mysterious stories for brave kids like you. Tonight's chilling tale is The Shadow Under the Bed. A little boy was trying to sleep,
but every time he closed his eyes, he heard scratching noises coming from under his bed.
At first, he thought it was just a mouse, but then the scratching turned into whispers.
And those whispers sounded like, "Let me in."
Let me in! He was too scared to investigate, so he pulled his blankets over his head and tried to ignore it. But then the moonlight shone through the window and onto the floor. And that's when he saw the most amazing thing, or maybe the most terrifying thing. It looked like a long, dark shadow stretching out from beneath the bed.
The weird thing was, it moved even when he didn't. The shadow would inch forward, then backward, like something was trying to climb out.
He watched in amazement and fear as it slithered closer and closer to the edge of the bed. After a while, he got tired of being scared and gathered all his courage.
Then he slowly bent down and peered under the bed.
All he could see was darkness. But as he continued to stare into the black hole beneath the bed, two glowing eyes stared back at him.
He screamed as loud as he could and ran out of his room.
He could still hear the scratching and the whispers, but now they were coming from right behind him.
He sprinted down the hallway and burst into his parents' room. "Mom! Dad! Come quick!" he cried.
"There's something under my bed! Something scary!"
His parents looked at each other, confused.
"What are you talking about,
"Honey?" Dad asked.
"There's no such thing as monsters under the bed." But the boy insisted. "I saw something."
It was watching me with its glowing eyes.
Mom and Dad hugged him to reassure him that everything was all right. Then Mom and Dad went with him back to his room to check under the bed. But there was nothing there.
No monster! No long dark shadow! Nothing!
The only sound was the wind outside the window.
Relieved, his parents told him he must have just imagined it.
Then they tucked him back into bed and kissed him good night.
But before they left, the boy said, "I promise you."
I did see something. As soon as the door closed, he heard the voice again. This time, it wasn't whispering. It was clear as day. "I'll be back tonight," it said.
And then he heard the scratching again, louder than before. With that, the last thing he saw before his eyes drooped shut was the sliver of a smile in the darkness under his bed.
So remember, brave kids, shadows are not always what they seem. Some may be waiting for you.
Thank you for joining us here at Spooky Kids World. If you liked this scary tale, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Spooky Kids World. And if you want to hear more creepy stories, click the video right up here.
Until next time, don't believe everything you see in the shadows, because the next scary story you hear
Might just happen under your bed.